What's up, America? This is Kim and Neil with Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to check out a really unique holster from Tucker Gun Leather. So let's get started.
Before we delve down deep into the holster itself and take a look at an amazing holster, they do sell some swag, so check them out. This one's from them. They got a bunch of different colors and designs, so something you might be into. Let's look at the details. Here we go, guys. This is I'll put this out there right now. Probably the nicest holster from a quality standpoint and craftsmanship than you'll probably ever find. So we got kind of the old school 1911 setup here. This is an outside the waistband version, and we got the this is the Glock 45 inside the waistband. So what is cool about this holster and why do we care? So first of all, most importantly, make sure we can all see that right there, made in America. And there is the Texas stamp on there from their company, almost like a brand. Very, very cool. What is it? Well, first of all, I'll be the first to tell you I'm not a big fan of leather holsters. In fact, I don't even own one. I've used many of them, but not a fan. What I don't like about the leather holsters is the expansion and contraction and different temperatures, and the gun fits, the retention kind of fits there, a little wonky there, here and there. I don't like that. I don't get that positive click like you will with Kydex, and I'm a function guy. I really don't care. I would agree that leather looks very nice, but not a big deal. So then you look at this guy right here and you go, well, geez, that's a leather holster. It is, and it isn't. This is really awesome. This is a Kydex holster that is, for lack of better words, handcrafted in leather, if you will. Very high quality leather. I'm not even going to try to give justice because I'm not a leather expert, but you can go on their website and it talks all about the type of leather that it is and the process and treatment. And you can set it up and configure it any way you want, just like any other holster maker. You can go down to his website, find out what you want. My suggestion too is also give them a call. They have outstanding customer service. But let's take a close look at this holster. Whether you're a leather fan or a Kydex fan, there's nothing that you can complain about with this holster because it has all the positive benefits of both and really no drawbacks. The holster itself, like I said, it's a hard Kydex in here, and then of course it's handcrafted. Just live right now with the camera, you can see the stitching. I mean, this is like, I would equate this to like an Italian leather seat or something. I mean, it is just super, super nice. And you can see where the adjustment points are. Plenty of options to move your clips or whatever design you want to use, your belt loops, whatever they may be. As you can see inside here, you'll see a little bit of the wearing of the finish there, which is expected for the use. But for all the people who are fans of leather, they're always going to say, well, leather is super quiet, and that is absolutely the case. There is no clicking sound per se when it goes in, but the holster is that's actually the metal of the gun moving. The holster is definitely locked in there, so it does have outstanding retention, and of course it's adjustable just like you would expect. And being that this is a 1911, a full-size gun, there's actually 3 retention screws, so you can really kind of fine-tune what you want. But of course, with this holster, you never have to worry if it is even if it wasn't inside the waistband setup, that the belt being pushed down there isn't going to close the holster, because it, again, as you can hear, it's got that hard Kydex shell. The trigger guard is hard Kydex, so I'm not worried about anything like that. It goes in buttery smooth. I mean, every time I hand this holster set up to someone and they take it out and they reholster it, they're just amazed. It's just so smooth. It is literally a treat. Now, for those of you that watch a lot of my reviews when it comes to holsters, I like an open bottom. I know some people like it completely closed. I happen to like it open so debris and crap gets out of it. So that's exactly what we have here. You can see inside here those the 3 retentions. There's a spacer in there, so you can definitely customize that. I wanted to show you the back. The back is a suede. I mean, it's just beautiful. I don't really get into holsters that much because it's just a device that holds a tool for me, but I mean, it is just really nice. I guess I sound a little silly, but I'm just blown away by the craftsmanship. You can see the fine stitching in here. Everything you touch is just high quality. So that brings us to the inside the waistband holster, and I know I'm going to eat some crow on this as well, because I always tell you, what does it matter? Why do people get an inside the waistband holster with patterns and colors? It's inside your waistband and no one's ever going to see it. That all said, I mean, this is just fine craftsmanship. I mean, I would honestly argue it's too nice for inside the waistband. It's almost like it's wasted, but it is a phenomenal holster. Again, with this particular setup, you're going to have a full, so you can kind of see it here, it's all Kydex. Okay, one piece of Kydex, but it is completely wrapped in leather. And then of course it is just beautifully stitched and covered with this leather. Now, this color, and I don't know how the camera's going to pick it up, it's almost like a burgundy, like rose leather color. If it were up to me, I probably initially wouldn't have chosen it, but now that I see it, it is beautiful. It is super nice.
Now Kim wants one.
And yeah, we'll be definitely putting another order in for Kim as well. And you can see the stitches here are black, but they can be a different color as well. And as you can see, retention again has 3 adjustment points so that you can fine tune how you want that set up. This is set up for my, again, this Glock 45, and it happens to have the TLR1 on it, so that was an option. And I do know from talking to them that they do have options for O-lights for those that also have O-lights. I just want to try something a little different. Okay, inside the holster here, you'll see where it, again, where it starts to break in a little bit. You'll start to see a little bit of wear there as the gun comes in and out. I found that when I first got it, it was really tight, even at a lowest retention setting. And then after use, it does what leather does. It kind of breaks in. So it is just beautiful. It fits truly. It truly fits like a glove. Great retention. It's not coming out of there. And again, you can always adjust that. It has a single clip. Of course, like all their products, there you go. You get your little, I almost call it a brand, but the engraving there for Tucker Bird. Texas, made in the USA, so very nice touch there. You always know where your holster comes from. But these have been very durable, beautiful craftsmanship, I'd say, on the inside the waistband. I mean, if you just want to treat yourself to the best looking holster you can find, there you go. So here we go with our outside the waistband. It's very nice to be able to get right behind, get a good grip right behind I should say right between the sweat guard and the gun itself. Nice smooth draw. It holsters very, very nicely. I mean, I can't ask for more than that. Again, that suede, if you were sweaty or whatever the case is, it just, even on your bare skin, I know it's outside the waistband, but if for whatever reason your shirt gets pulled up and you start to feel that, it is extremely comfortable. It is super nice. All right, so kind of a, I know, odd carry position, whatnot. I just wanted you to be able to see it and see how it works. But got that single clip again. You could probably replace this with whatever you like, or order different ones from him. But again, sits very nice in the pants. Nice retention to the belt itself. Nice smooth draw on this one. Again, here's that silent, completely silent leather reholstering that leather guys like.
Another great feature about this holster is that you get all the great benefits of a leather holster. Like if you have one of your beautiful Safe Queens, you won't get all that wear from a leather holster. If you have one of those Safe Queens and you want a holster for it when you take it to the range, and you don't, sometimes you don't always have a table to put it down, with the outside a waistband like this is perfect for it. We have a lot of students when they're coming to our classes, they ask us if they can bring a leather holster, and my one rule with leather is that they have to stay open on its own. So that's the one thing I really like, is it stays open. So if you want a high quality, well-crafted holster from an American company, check out Tucker Gun Leather Holsters. We'll put the link below. We hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give us a like, a share, and a comment. We always appreciate hearing from you guys. You can of course find us here on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, and we put all of our premium content on Patreon. Until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.